All right, so guys, this is number 9 out of 4.3, and it says an observer at the top of a 487-foot cliff measures the angle of depression from the top of the cliff to a point on the ground to be 9 degrees. What is the distance of the base of the cliff to the point on the ground? Round to the nearest foot. Okay, so here we are, we're on a cliff, and this cliff is 487 feet high. And we have an angle that is measuring, oops, sorry about that. Our angle of depression is looking down, and the angle of depression is this angle right here. That's the 9 degrees, okay? So what I'm really doing here, guys, I'm just kind of making a triangle, and I'm going to kind of fix this a little bit, make it look a little bit better so that you can kind of get the idea of what it is I'm trying to do. All right, so there's my point. Okay, so here's my 90-degree angle. The 9 degrees is right there, right? So remember, if this is 90 already, and this is 9, this is going to have to be 81 degrees. And we already know that this distance here is 487. We are trying to find, say, that distance there, D. So a couple things we can do. If we were using this angle, right, say the sine of 9 degrees, the sine of 9 degrees would be the opposite, 487, over the hypotenuse, which is D. So I'm going to think of that being over 1. So I'm just going to write it on the next slide. Sine of 9 degrees equals, what do we have, 487 over D. We're going to think about this over 1. We're going to cross multiply, so this is going to give me 487 equals D times the sine of 9 degrees. We'll divide both sides by the sine of 9 degrees. Okay. And so D equals 487 over sine of 9 degrees. And we're going to round this to the nearest foot. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Graphing Calc app, right? So here we go. Let me clear everything on here. I'm just going to check to make sure that I am in degrees. Yes, I am right here. If you kind of look under operation modes about halfway down, angle, it's either radian or degree. We are already in degrees, so I know I'm good there. So I'm taking 487 divided by the sine of 9 degrees, hit enter, and to the nearest foot, I'm coming up with 3,113. So let's come back over here, 3,113. This would be feet, and oops. And it said, yeah, round to the nearest foot, so 3,113 should be my answer. Okay, if y'all got any questions, let me know.